can see I have actually changed my places. Because I realized last time I was streaming, don't mind what's up there. The last time I just realized today, not last time I streamed, was that I forgot my you can say I forgot my chat box stream today. So I had to quickly put my chat box in. So now whenever you go say something, I will see it up there. And then when I look, I can actually look at the chat box. So it makes more sense whenever I read something. I'm a weirdo. Also, why is not the game popping up in my... Unless I accidentally turned off game... Okay, where is my game capture, though? It's not up! Oh, I have to say I agree. Maybe that's why... You can hear it! You can hear it! You can hear it, yeah. I actually ended up turning down the game a little bit. Come on, come on, come on! Why are you not popping up? I'm having difficulties! No! Wait... Does it not register? Let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe I have to... Why isn't it popping up? Guys, help! The game is loud compared to my voice. Hey! The excitement. Oh, I just realized how big the game is. Well, guys, you will see borders! Yay! And quite the borders we have. I have to actually look a little closer. Oh, okay, it doesn't really do much up there. Maybe I more... Good enough for me. Let's go. Also remember, this is my first time playing Doki Literature Club. I have seen some scenes, but not enough to know what's going on, if you know what I mean. I am very inexperienced. I only know that one of these girls want to murder me. That's all. That's the only thing I really know. Okay, I should continue. I should start a game. I love that. Yes, I can do it triple S. Yeah. Hey! Oh. My VTuber model is in the way, guys. Let me draw. Hey! I just have to, whenever I look, I have to actually put my head up so that I can actually look. I'm a weirdo who has... Oh, I just remembered my sister gave me coffee, so I'm going to be very... Hey, Francis! Ah! I was about to explain about the coffee. Oh, cold coffee, not good. But anyways, hey! Hello, how are you? How have you been? It's been so long since last saw you. Yeah! Boom. It's a bummer. Woo, woo, boom. But yeah, this is my first time playing Francis. I'm so excited to play. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me. Wait. Thank you for the headband. Ah, headbands. I'm tired, so I'm gonna be very giggly. I'm always so giggly in my stream, so I don't know why. I feel like so normal. I don't giggle or whatsoever. I'm just serious face. And when I'm in stream, I giggle so much. I just realized that. Yeah, it's the hype. It's the hype. Anyways, I need to read this before I laugh too much. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Agreed. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Which is it, the brown short-haired girl? Ow, ow! You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself.
I love you.
I love you too, as a friend. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I think that happens too much. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I'm sleepy. Me too! Ah! I want to sleep too, don't worry. Wait. I know the perfect emoji for sleep. Wait. Sadly, you have to actually be subscribed. I wish I could do it for free, but sometimes they won't even allow you to have it for free. But yeah, beds in the coffin. We love the coffin. Also just realized the coffin looks like a regular bed in my stream. But it's a coffin. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I would almost feel better off running away. I agree. Run like the wind, they say. Yes. I wish I could sleep. But if you're very tired and it's already nighttime, it's okay if you go to bed instead of watching my streams. You can always just lurk. Because sleep is important. Everyone needs sleep. Even the night owls, the all-nighters, they do need sleep at one point. Because sleep is very important for your health. That's a proven fact. And also, I really love sleep, so I don't understand why people would avoid sleep as much as possible. Because if I don't get my 12 hours of sleep, I actually will get crazy and stuff. I need my sleep. Sleep is the best. I also understand why people would do night shifts instead of day shifts. Anyone who's tired can go to sleep. Yeah, that's what I say. Except if you're working. I don't think you want to sleep at work. Because if you're at work and you're sleeping... Why am I laughing at the house? I keep getting so distracted. I need to read the game. But if she's gonna chase... Oh yeah, I already said that. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Why did you run across the crosswalk, Oh, maybe it's a red light. I understand if it's a red light. I have to actually say it like that. I overslept again! Yeah. I overslept again! But I caught you this time? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kiss Abyss. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ooh, ooh, Why am I saying that so much? I think I need my coffee. I'm Okay. I'm going to continue now. I have to get past the first chapter. I have to get past this first chapter before ending the stream, at least. Maybe I should do 2 chapters. That's the goal, so that I actually have a bigger stream this time. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Yeah. By the way, Kissabis. Wait. Have you decided on a club to join yet? That's her voice now. A club? I told you already. I'm really not in. Oh, wait a second. I try to use Iori's voice for me. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I am not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending free time on games and anime. Yo! That's me, guys! That's me! That's me right there! The main character is actually me! Wow! I think that's all the anime groups here. A lot of anime peoples. This is everyone, actually. Almost everyone, at least. Huh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I keep changing her voice. If I don't speak, it's because I fell asleep. Okay. Wait. You should sleep! It's okay if you're not here. It's okay. I'm just so happy that you've enjoyed it. But yeah, you should go sleep if you really are tired. I completely understand. I can't live without sleep, so I think everyone can sleep with. I can't sleep with. I don't think anyone can live without sleep anyway, so go sleep, Francis. I understand completely if you fall asleep. Completely understand. So go sleep, or else Sayori will get you. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I can even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. And that's me too. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I agree. Sometimes it goes go by so fast. And sometimes it's so slow that it feels like an eternity in prison. Yeah! Oh. I completely forgot that I forgot to, where did I place the phone? I had a message. Huh? I lost my phone, guys. I just realized that. Oh, I found it. I found it. It was on the floor. And it was just Twitter! Ah! Actually, it's now X, guys. It's now X. No, I will never say X. X sounds so awful in my mouth. I just wanted it to be Twitter again. After I packed my things, I sterilely stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori! Oh, Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late, going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mini. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Let's go. We read and read. We read the game that reads. Not that I was even. Not that I was even. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh, I should look at my... I should really do look up there first instead of my other chat, because the other chat looks like you're pointing the other direction. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Wait, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Yay! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake! Cupcake. Okay, take it back. My earlier statement. Me and him are different. I will sell my soul for the cats, not for the cupcake. Liars. Also, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I blink. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, and that's today. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I go drink my cup of coffee now. Yeah, it doesn't taste good cold. Why did she give me a lukewarm coffee? Okay, guys. Note to everyone in the world and whoever listens to this. Asian, what's it called again? Brown sugar coffee, I think is what it's called. Wait, let me go pick up the phone. Oh. Guys, I lost it again. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh wait, let me just pull up a picture for myself to see. Just to read. Yeah, it was brown coffee. Asian brown coffee do not taste good cold, so we're drinking while you still have it warm. What does it taste like though? I don't know. Oh well, let's continue. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. Oh, I told you. Oh yeah. No, I keep using the wrong voice. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Kissabis, what's a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. I'll forget how to do their voices in a second. Oh, where's this get me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Yeah! Not really. She, the middle girl, I don't really like how she looks. Her hair is too pink. The girl on the left, she's okay. She looks nice. Also, the girl on the right, the purple-haired girl, I forgot her name. I forgot their names. She's good. She's good. I would hang out with coffee, with a cup of coffee with her. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns her back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri's mommy. No. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sora and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kissabis. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completed out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Why am I simping for her? Come sit down, Kissabis. We make room for you at the table. No, that's the wrong voice. Come sit down, Kissabis. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh, sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a desk arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wait, I should be really careful with my voice. Oh. Why am I doing an evil laugh? I keep The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate where I used to make ears. I'm gonna ruin my voice one of these days. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking. Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Sonica. Oh, Sonica! Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Yay! It's delicious! Oh no! I don't think I'll make it to chapter 1, guys. I don't think I'll make it. I turn the cupcake around and fingers are looking the best angle to take a bite. Of course. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The ice is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? There are many women. Yeah, there are many women, such as myself. It feels so weird being called a toy. Also talking about dating. Oh yeah, there's a story I want to share. One time I was shopping with my brother, and because I'm living in a more smaller town, city area, a lot of people know each other. So when I was shopping with my brother, an old acquaintance of my brother, she came and said hi to my brother and stuff, and I never met her before, and she mistaken me as my brother's wife. I was 17. That was the first time I was mistaken as my brother's wife, actually. And my brother doesn't even have a wife. Oh, yes. My brother doesn't even have a wife, and I was mistaken as his wife. But to be fair, she hasn't seen my brother in like years and years. They haven't seen each other in so long. So it kind of makes sense that she mistaken me as my brother's wife, even though he has no wife. It's true. Apparently I looked old enough to be my brother's wife. No, it's true. I was also mistaken by. Are you going? Oh, bye. Again, sleep well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and don't let the vampires bite either. That's not even fun. Bye, sleep well. It's nice having you here. Don't worry, we're just 31 minutes in. We still can go in. Like, Okay, I'll take the heart as forgiveness. Okay. I catch nod, but that's fine. I just remembered I had jiggle physics. Yum yum. Okay, I have to go continue this. Made them for you or anything. And I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. She's a tsundere! I don't like tsunderes, actually. They're kind of annoying for me. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give one up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I go drink a cup of coffee again. Yay. warm, but not cold. Oh, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the jelly bean roulette game. What was that flavor again? Dog food? I think it was dog food, the flavor of the jelly bean. I just remembered. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't taste good. It reminds me of the it was such a trendy thing, the jelly bean thing. What was it? Was it the dog food? Yeah, I think it is the dog food. That's what it tastes like. It's like the jelly bean challenge dog food. That's what the cold coffee tastes like. Now I know how it tastes, and now I just like it. Was still. No wonder she gave it to me. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay, yeah. Now you have the information that you did not need. Yay! You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Yeah. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of coffee... Not coffee! A hot cup of tea helps you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. How cute! Yeah! Wait, how cute? Oh, her! Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it's really cute. She's really cute. I actually like her. I would love to be her best friend. That's how cute she is. Just from the looks. Never judge a book by its cover, but I will judge the book anyways. Because judging happens, and no one can stop the judge. That's the quantum way. No, I'm joking. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I agree. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. That makes sense, actually. Even though I never joined a club, except for the time I did start a club in elementary school, and it ended up failing because it was just grade 1s to 4s, and as children couldn't read a script of the Jungle Book. Oh wow, yay! I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow with this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do our best. You know it! You know it! I need to start a new voice for her, actually. I completely forgot how to do her voice. You know it! No. You know it? No. You know it! I'll give her the most annoying voice I could ever think of. You know it! There we go. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. The four. Yeah, the quads. The quads. Wait, no, not the quads. The quadrants. Wait, the quadruplets. Okay, the quads. Monica must have worked really okay. I can't think of much. Now, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kisabis, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I go trim the cup of my coffee. I'm copying Yuri. I wish I could show you, but I can't because I am not using a webcam. But I am actually reading my cup of coffee. Yeah, ringing it. No, not reading. Wait, not like the pray thing, but you know what I mean. I think I should sleep. 40 minutes in and I haven't gotten far. I haven't even got to chapter 1 yet. 40 minutes. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clear and passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Guys, remember, don't judge a book by its cover, because she reads books. Okay, But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so desperately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horrors lately, and I read horror book once. I just really grasped something that I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. To be honest, it's fine if you just listen because I jabber too. And then I don't realize that I actually got enough people. But when the others do that to me, it's like, ah! But that's fine because I am having the time of my life being there. I did not make any sense, did I? Ah! Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if its story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! No! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. No, I disagree. No. Nom. Nom. Oh, I don't have any nom 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 nom. No. Why are you crying, Francis? Francis, why are you crying? Why are you crying, Francis? I skipped. Okay, I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I actually got her voice back. What? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki covers her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is start writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh no. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah! Isn't that right, Kisses? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, my stuff convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, for a girl staring back at me with dejected eyes! Wait, it's not this button? No, it's this button. Why me? I like reading too. Why me? Oh. Okay, I really need to clean this desk because it's full of cups and cans that I didn't even take. And a cup of coffee. Why is there a mouse? This mouse here. Oh, that feels awful. But I'm sorry. I thought. Kissabis? Yeah. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, now I'm going to retire. I'm very sleepy. Yeah, go, 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 go. Before I scream your ears out. Go, go, go. Before you fall down. Please, go sleep. I told you like 30 minutes ago. You can go sleep. Yeah. Have good night. Have a good rest. Bye, I love you. Take care. Thank you. You take care of yourself too. I will see you again. Maybe next time. Maybe whenever we can go hang out together. Yeah. Bye bye. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. You really just gave me the game for the cupcakes. I would have been super pissed. I like your avatar, but bye. Oh, thank you. Yeah, bye bye. It's again nice seeing you again. Also, why is the Twitch badge still there? Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. Okay. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kisbus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Maybe. I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kisabus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sari and I never walked home together anymore because she always did after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow a little closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Hey! It's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Disarray. Yeah! Oh wait, that's the wrong person. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Wait, fertility, swimsuit variants. Yeah! Let's go with dark. No. Why I keep choosing the two? Oh, universe. Yeah! Yeah! No! 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 Yeah! 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 Um... Yeah! Oh, wait, I'm not saying them out loud. Oops. I've been really focusing which one I will think. Um, yeah! Captive! Hi, King Kissabis. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. I was at least asked to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kissabis. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry, you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kissabis always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, it's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come! You and Kissabis can become good friends too! Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. You're even brought you something today, you know? Oh, it's you, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel a bit bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the very first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this sensei made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. Oh, if I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stepped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. And that's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. It's the Illuminati! The Illuminati is here! Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. If she gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment in prison, I feel like I would love this story. I would love to read it myself. Why? Come on, please. Is it actually an actual book? Is it an actual book, please? Why is it something I would like to read? Why did it grasp my attention? Why do I want to read it so badly? Okay, time to continue. 1 hour in, okay. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kasabis? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly, when you've thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their once hidden morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I don't lose interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop at me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. What's with the big words? I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. This is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I'm so sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... She's so cute! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hide my book moored between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is on the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn my page. Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips her to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got just a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not just used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she... Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you into your head or anything, but you're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But, Kisabis, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Really, sorry, I really don't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of what I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. No mental notes, please! No mental notes! You will lose the spot you were in! I know from experience. Yes, so take a random scrap of paper, or you grab a leaf, or you find something else, whatever works. Ahem. That's how you use a bookmark. You don't actually grab bookmarks, you just go and get your own scraps to make a bookmark out of anything. It could even be a fish. Who knows? Okay, time to continue. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! I can't wait! Ha! Sorry, and Monica enthusiastically poured out their poems. Sayori's on the wrinkled sheet of this leaf torn from Spiral Notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! Sure, since the most experienced, so I should start with her. I love Yuri! 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 Actually, she's a great girl. If I was not straight, I would have loved Yuri. But sadly, I'm straight. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me, he's gonna hate me, he's gonna hate me, he's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then look at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. That end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She goes like an expert. Of course, this is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. And learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I thought I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. I actually don't remember my voice. What? Wait, hold on. I need to talk normally for a bit. Okay. Actually, I almost forgot I have my own voice and not Yuri's voice. Yuri's voice is very comfortable for me for some reason. I like talking as Yuri. Maybe that's why I like Yuri so much. Yeah, I chose the right voice for her. I really did. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathe an air of the present of by living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kissabis. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in your last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Kissabis. Me too. Let's go with... Let's Suki, because why not? Let's get her over with. Kissabis, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe? That you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? This is such a childish poem, but that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. and I keep hearing my phone, and I got distracted. What is coming here? What is that? Is it chip toy? Oh, my cutie alert! I already get that! They were showing me your cat wallet. I already purchased the cat wallet. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like I say, up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. This is what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't you expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, no. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, no. Oh, hello! Shwinny! Hi! Hi! It's been so long, Shwinny! It's been so long! How are you? It's been too long. Shwinny. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm just very tired. I'm very giggly. And I haven't even passed chapter 1. That's good to hear. To see that you're all right. Yeah. It's been a really long time though, Shwinny. Why are you so giggly? Yeah. Okay. There is one thing that makes me really giggly, is that I'm streaming when I'm tired. But yeah, I'm going after Yuri, Shrini. I'm going after Yuri. Go to bed, Kissabus. No. It's too early. Don't you work nights? No, I don't work nights anymore. I work day shift now in a different workplace. I finish up the cabinets. I am in assembly. I'm an assembler. Well, that's good at least, yeah. I wake up at 6 in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. Yay! And that's why I'm streaming on Fridays instead of all week. Yay! But no, I do wish that I could do evening shift in my workplace, but because I can't drive yet, I have to wait. I have to wait till that time comes. But yeah, if I had the chance to do evening shift, I would. I've done it for one day already, and evening shift to day shift is not fun, I'm gonna say that. But anyways, at least this weekend, for at least Canada, is a long weekend. 3 days. But no, it's not good that I'm in day shift. It's not good. I have to wake up so early. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl. I like staying up late more than waking up early. This is good poem, Kissabis. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Probably. I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I guess I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, yeah. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kissabis. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Isayori. I'm not really sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much that means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Hold the grudge! Hold the grudge, Meek. Hold the grudge. Yay! Now I only read my poem to you, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. She's blushing. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, Yuri's is the most mature one so far. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you want A to tell this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or a no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better than that to myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It's just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's skip breakfast. It's too bad. I got all cranky. Well, I guess that's the whole point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Guys, it's fine if you skip breakfast. I skip breakfast whenever I can. Only weekends I really eat breakfast. Too early for me to eat breakfast before work, so. This was so much fun! Monika's the best! Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words, but that's fine. Because this is for fun. Hi, Kissabis! Hi, Kissabis! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had a suggestion for the club, like new activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kissabis. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's sort of period that we'll learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kissabis. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why, that way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can just take years of practice, but I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Stumble, stumble, stumble. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I'm trying to go fast as I can so that I can finish chapter 1 so I can go raid my friends. Because it's already longer than I usually do. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I want to impress Yuri! I want to impress Yuri! Okay, Monica? You don't say anything about him not impressing anyone, because I want to impress Yuri. Yuri. Yeah. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You seem pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh! Didn't expect this guy here. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Guys, I wasn't expecting to be like the two-sentence horror stories. So what do you think? It's very freeform. It's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make it any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. True! Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yay! Chapter 1 done! Phew! I could use the spacebar button this entire time! Now you have to hear my to the keyboard. I can also around the room. This was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. And if that's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and they're gingerly exchanged sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow with frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What was that language? What? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry, liked it. And Kisabas did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. My Kisabas liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki sadly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yours stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kisabas appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you saying you're that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? You know what? I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kisabas started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you! I didn't like fighting guys. I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Kisabas? She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Why do I keep doing that myself? What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the writer, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kisabas. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kisabas? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whatever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I go with Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or fine someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her. I heard that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Didn't you think you should too? But Natsuki clenched her fist. My mouse is stuck. There we go. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point that defined only because she can't handle the pressure. And I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she just doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll spare me for having to look all over her faces right now. Wait just a second. How long was I muted for? How long was I muted for? Thank you for bringing it up. Wait, it worked for so fine for a long time. What happened? What happened there? I changed my mic settings, so there we go. Not the entire time. Hopefully not. No, it was working for a bit, but then it muted myself for an hour straight. Well, technically 2 hours, but no, I don't think I was muted for an entire hour. But thank you for the follow, anyways. No, I should have worked. No, it worked like 30 minutes ago. Wait, no. Yeah, 20 minutes ago it was working. But anyways, it came at the wrong time. I'm about to raid. Who shall I raid? Should I go after the Oreo femboy? Should I go with the vampire? Should we go with the Shiori? Let's go with Misa because why not? Slash, no, not question mark. Slash for raid. She almost spelled it wrong. Let's see if she's actually still alive, because what happens if I accidentally... Okay, she is still alive, which is good. She is been streaming for much longer than me. Ooh. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'm so sorry you came at the wrong time, Blue Potato. I'm so sorry. I was already done. But yeah, at least... But yeah. But also thank you for saying something about it, because I did not notice. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you on Friday. Next time my stream is Friday. Same time. I'm so sorry, Blue Potato. I'm so sorry. Bye bye bye.